start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
A ball and a strike now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. And quickly there are two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Blake Snell is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
That's by him for strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ball 3. Aaron Judge is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. And he lays off there ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fastball well outside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fouled off. Renfroe, the runner at second with 1 away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 the count now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. Now batting, Miguel Andujar, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Aaron Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
He's set. Here it comes. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 3-0.
At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. A man at second with one down. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. In the air to straightaway center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Adames will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brandon Lau. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Andujar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
One there, on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from 3rd to score.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around 3rd. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Wow, throw a tent over it, bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Mike Zunino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Joey Wendell digs in now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. No one out with a runner at second. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One out and a runner on third. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Martinez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two the count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next will be Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Michael Chavis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Nate Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
All even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 for count.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he fouls this one off. Kahnle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Torres. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. and good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Aaron Hicks would be next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He went deep last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Rays down to their final out now. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-3 is today's final. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Blake Snell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits.